Okay. Princesa Kiarichikito here, talking about some real shit. In spite of all that's going on with the protesting, the looting, the rioting, vandalism, the death of innocent black people, and all the people who have been brutally assaulted and killed by police officers. I've done my research and I have officially decided that the only way to make change is through a petition. I say this because when you get enough signatures or you voice your opinion in protesting and riots and in different aspects, you have to get someone in legal power who can co-sign on the situation. You have to get someone in a professional political position to actually make things accurate. I'm saying this in response to all the stuff that's going on, and in the midst of this, we still have COVID-19. And some people may consider me a hypocrite in saying that I think protesting is wrong, because in the midst of COVID-19, you don't really want to be outside in a group standing up for what you believe in if you know that you're going to get sick. Yeah, wearing masks is cool. Yeah, having hand sanitizer is awesome. Toilet paper if you need it. But you're still in a group. There's still no vaccine. There's still question on how this shit is operating or orchestrating itself into the environment, becoming a specimen that we have to deal with every day. Call me a hypocrite, but I'm for it for being peaceful. I'm against it that we have to do it. We should be at a point right now, black people, minorities included, should be at a standstill where we're able to operate smart and intellectually to something other than repeating history. I've gone over this over and over myself, saying that we're repeating history. We're marching like Martin Luther King. We're protesting like Martin Luther King. We're standing up like Malcolm X. We're sitting down like Rosa Parks. We're escaping like Harriet Tubman. But we're showing these police officers, and we're showing America, and we're showing society that we are criminals, that we are violent, that we are at large. Sad part, we outnumber them. I voice triple them to 1 to 20 minorities. But you don't understand that in the comparison to what's going on, this all is to provoke and to distract you from what's going on, and to put those who are minorities at risk for catching COVID-19, for being around someone who could have COVID-19, for being exposed to COVID-19, because there is no vaccine on the way yet. So what are we doing? It was wrong. I admit. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Tony McDito, I messed that up. All these people, black. I even disagree with the fact of ISIS. Like, first off, my perspective on Mexicans, Hispanics of a nation, is that they may do the jobs that we don't want to do, but they do it efficiently. It's done. To say that they have brought violence is to say that the government didn't bring cocaine from China into the United States and sell it to the black community to label us as bad. It's to say that they weren't fucking starting wars for oil, that they weren't turning around and assisting other countries in certain diplomatic issues. No, we can't say that because there's no scientific fact. There's no governmental proof. There's no newscast information on the internet to search it. But you know it. During the midst of all this that's going on, we still have a World War III possibility happening, and nobody's paying attention to that because it's gone. It's not gone. They didn't give up. They didn't stop. This COVID-19 doesn't frighten them. Most of these people have already accepted death. Most of these people already accepted where they going after death. So you want to sit here and say that COVID-19 made everybody stop fighting, that we pulled back, and the fact that the troops came from Europe, when I watched a documentary that said that they came in the midst of COVID-19 hitting. So they was in there a month when COVID-19 started. A few of them may have got affected, a few of them not. And they came back here and just started socializing. Living their best life, you know? They just left war. And then we have Princess Diana that rolled in. Princess Diana was like, hey, I'm in China. Right there. Some people have it. Some people don't. What you want to do? Let them stay there for at least 2 weeks and then bring them home. When they come home, the only people that got quarantined were the sick ones in both categories. Why not quarantine everybody that was fucking there? I'm just asking. Makes sense. You've been exposed to it. You've been around it. You know what the fuck the symptoms look like. You know what the fuck this shit feels like. You may be experiencing it and don't know it. Stay home. Stay here. Nobody thought about that. Nobody even heard the guy in China who was like, hey, I have it. And I'm working on a blood lab test. Before I die, because I know I'm going to die, can you please fund me so I can find a vaccine? I'm on the break. I just need a little money for this one thing. No, fuck you. Go shoot yourself. He died. Everybody in China exposed. No vaccine in sight that time period, but you know. All this is so ironic because if you have any faith in anything, you would think about the biblical times of the ending of times and say, this adds up. This is exactly what was going to happen. This is expected. But how do you prepare for that? Nobody was prepared for COVID-19. Nobody's prepared for war. Civil war at that. So you have a lot going on, and it's distraction after distraction after distraction after manipulation. Because either you're for it or against it. Either you're into it or you're not. And it just drives you wherever you stand on the issue, and it still divides us. We're supposed to be the land of the free. This is supposed to be a country where we, the people, have faith in the people to be people, to be better people. Yet we stand on violence, anger, racism, discrimination. Well. Always well. Vanity, ideology. It drives me around the wall to understand what the fuck is really going on with the world. But that's just my viewpoint on everything. You want to hear more? If you like what I'm talking about and you want to check out some more of my videos, and I also write poetry and short stories, check out Kiarichikito's words or check the link in my bio on my YouTube page. And definitely, you can't add me on there, but you can read all my stuff. Just scroll down if you're on your phone. If you're on desktop, same thing. You can click a link to see more stuff. I also do music. And I have Instagram as Kiarichikito. So without the Princesa, it's Kiarichikito. Thanks so much for watching. Hear my viewpoint. If you have any comments, comment below. If you want to subscribe, please do. And also, thank you for watching, which I already said. Alright.